North is the kind of performer that can break your heart with one song, put you back together with the next one, and by the end of his set you feel like you've grown as a person.
He's authentic, he's real, he doesn't pretend he feels something. He talks about the song and why he wrote it and how it made him feel, and then he just blows you away and makes you feel everything that he's going through.
He just puts so much emotion into each song. It feels like he's playing it for the first time.
He's funny, he's very entertaining, he's very energetic and extremely talented.
And his energy is just so contagious.
I first saw Easton perform on a mid-sized stage, and it became evident very quickly that stage wasn't big enough for him.
Every lyric that he writes and every song that he performs is something so true, and it's about something that he's been able to experience in his life.
He has this way of captivating the entire audience while he tells his story and sings amazing songs.
And delivers them with an earnest energy that connects with his audience.
If I was to go to a songwriter who had it all, who had the talent, had the sound, was able to capture in words and in music his innermost feelings and let the audience in on them, that performer and that songwriter would be North.
He is so inspiring and motivating and has so much energy.
You know, that he's always pushing himself to evolve and grow as a performer and as a musician and as a person. And I think that's what makes him such an intriguing artist to follow.
But the cool thing about seeing him live in concert is that you get to hear the stories and events in his life that inspired the songs. And that gives you a whole different appreciation for his music.
He's the greatest artist I've ever known.
This guy performs like you wouldn't believe. He reaches everyone, he shares and cares with his audience.
When you leave his concerts, you feel like you truly know the guy.
I was lucky enough to catch North in Thunder Bay playing live, and I gotta say, by the second verse, the place went pretty quiet and everybody was listening intently and enjoying every second of it. It produced for us one of those moments of interconnectivity that only a great singer-songwriter can. Way to go, North. Thanks, man.
North is one of the most passionate artists I have ever heard sing. I cried, I laughed, I was totally infected by his passion, and his music helped me through a really hard time in my life.
He's capable of bringing you into his own world. He shows lots of emotion.
I've seen North perform a number of times, and a Northeastern performance is like a roller coaster ride. He's one of those rare storytellers that can take you on a journey, pulling at your emotions with every story, and driving every story home with a great song. I've been envious of his vocal ability since his days with Garrity, how he can go from this haunting whisper to this heartbreaking scream. If you haven't seen him perform, go do it. It's worth it.